Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to your energy reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 7th through to the 15th or 14th or 13th of December. Hope you're doing well. Message from energy was all about appreciating oneself, which sometimes you can have difficulty in doing, Virgo, because you're always on the go. And this week here, I think, is all about taking time for oneself, recognizing the connections we have with other people, with life, activities, and so forth. And when I look at your astroflower, and according to the elements that are coming through that we looked at, I think it's a case of easy wizzy, let's get busy. And I think there's a driving force in you this week here, which could be fantastic. A real driving force of kind of going, yeah, come on, let's get it. Which is absolutely amazing. But if you're not hitting that sweet spot, it could be, I think you can find it overwroughting. You're overwrought by a situation, or you got too much on your plate and so forth. It depends on how you've approached life over the last sort of like 2 or 3 months here. And there's a real understanding that's coming through about taking that time and appreciating the moment. Okay? So, which sometimes can be because you're just so engaged in life. And because you're so engaged in life in a beautiful way, when life slows down around you, it's the kind of going, well, why is everybody slow? Sort of sensation. So let's just see what's going on. It's all down to your elements, basically, that we're in your astroflower. Let's just see what's going on with the general energy for you here. I think you need to take the initiative to put pressure on life so you can bring balance back into your life. That's what I feel like here is this is what you want some things to get sorted out or sorted, and that will bring balance back into your life. Okay? Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Playing smarter or working smarter, not harder. And that, I think, is where the frustration will come into play. If you find that you're getting frustrated by a situation on your financial side, take 5. Just sort of sit back, relax, recognize the situation, because all of a sudden, actually, by doing a little bit less, you're probably going to be able to do a lot more for you. On your relationship side, that's that. Oh yeah, inspiration of the energy here. I think it's out with the old and in with the new. Obviously, that's what the Ace of Wands is all about here. And let's just see what it says on there. I get this sort of rather than out with the old and in with the new. I get this sort of like kind of like it's like you've got an inner desire to transform your relationships into something a little bit more dynamic. That's your inner desire. The question is, how do you go about it? We'll see that in the reading. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. The financial side here, okay, it's your future self that's bringing balance into your life. So it's bringing harmony into your workspace. But we get on this section here, we're getting like, this is where you play into your networking side of life, which are very good. And there is a lot of inspiration to be had here of connecting with other people. And this is all about working smarter rather than harder. So your job or your business or your project starts working for you in a way and helping you out. And that's what I get in it. And in the future, there is from that inspiration or that intuition on the connection with the outside world, with another business, with other people, whatever it is, brings a opportunity in your future, which brings a lot of balance back into your life. You're obviously working on a long-term plan with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, he's got that pentacle there. He knows what to do. He's got his field ploughed. He's just got to plant his seeds. And when that's like planting your future success. And this is where you don't want to. Your success is going to be over the long term. It's not like a quick win here. It's not like a one-time gamble. And I'm not sure looking for the big win that's going to make you a multi-millionaire. That's not how it works in business. That's not how it works in career. That's not how it works in projects. You've got to build things over time. And I think that's where you've got to start playing smarter, or working smarter, and realizing that. You know, flashing pans, I know a lot more lottery losers than the lottery winners. And you can play it every week if you want. You know. So, yeah. Longer term plan. Being curious about your connections with everybody that is around you. You know, being curious about, what's this opportunity here? And you're going to need time to do that. That's why I think, take it easy. You know, don't run quicker than, don't dance quicker than the music, as we say in France. You know, keep within the rhythm of life that is around you. From your past self, you get the Two of Pentacles. I can understand the speed of which you want to do. You want things to move on. I can understand it because in the past, you've understood how it can work for you. The only variable which you can't count upon is the world around you. And that's what you've got to be careful of. In your future self, though, look at that. You get the sun. Woohoo! And that sunshine is shining a light on you. It's also shining a light on an opportunity. It's spreading the light of the day. So all of a sudden, let me just make sure that's in focus. So then all of a sudden, it's shining a light where you can see the opportunity. And I think here is you've got the moon the sun is eclipsed in this card here. And that's that person that you're meeting that is allowing the sun to come through in your life. And it's working smarter rather than harder. Yeah, you could do everything in your business. You could do the accounts, and you may well do. But maybe, would it be better to take on, like a part-time person so that frees you up so then you can explore more in your business? That's what the feeling I get. You get the Three of Pentacles here as well, of how you should engage in life. Three of Pentacles is all about working, recognizing quality work that you do, and other people recognizing the quality work you do, and also recognizing the quality work in others. And it is working together. And I think this is what you've got to promote within your financial life in the moment. It's a leap of faith. It's a belief in that it can work for you. Yeah, it's responsibility to take on someone within your business or someone within your project or whatever. It's a leap of faith to work with someone in a career path. But I think you can be sure about it. I think there's a good bit of confidence that comes into all of this. Just a case of going ahead and doing it. Let's just see what's going on this relationship side here. Okay. There is an inspirational path to follow. There is no doubt about it. I think you're very comfortable within the people that are around you. I think the community that you've been creating, you're feeling a lot more at ease with this, or it brings balance to you in your life, brings you confidence in your life. And in the future is very inspirational. It's, it's using your intuition. It's feeling the pulse of the moment and acting upon it and being free enough to do that. And I think that's why you've got that playing, working smarter rather than harder on your financial side. On your karmic path, you get the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is backed by the Eight of Wands, which is an inspirational opening for you. He is carrying that one wand. He's carrying that one wand and he's going off on a mission. And that's what that Ace of Wands is all about. But with healthy boundaries, and those healthy boundaries, I think, is the feeling comfortable with your surroundings. That's what it is. And look at that. You get the Queen of Wands in your connection with all relationships that are around you. A lot of wands, obviously, is a lot of passion on your relationship side here. Passionate about life. And this is why I think your financial side has got to start working for you. In the relationships, all relationships that are around you, being in the here and now is really important. There's no point being with other people and kind of going, do you know what? I wonder if I did that in my business. You're not there. You're physically, yeah, but you're not there. And I think that's what, I think that's what you got to do. Yeah, I think you've come from a place, as I said, I think you've got like great, you've got a great entourage within your friends and family and so forth. And I think there's been great celebration. And I think you're feeling very comfortable about your collective, as it were. And in your future, you get the world. You're stepping into the whole new thing. The 2026 collective reading, and you'll have yours coming out on Monday. It's your 2026 reading coming out on Monday. This is a whole new world for you. This is a whole new exploration to be made in life in regards to the relationship side. And this is where it does bring balance back into your life. It does bring harmony, and it makes you feel sort of like giddy with the possibilities. In your here and now, how should you engage in the world around you? You get the Devil card. Devil's in the detail. I think you need to be very astute, and I think you need to realize as well what are illusions. And you'll recognize that in the here and now. And, I think you should be looking at life and sort of saying, is that activity really bringing me joy, or is it just, occupying my time? And, evaluate things, as it were. The card that filters through everything, you get the King of Pentacles. Taurian card, Earther card. It's through knowledge and understanding. And I think that's what you're putting something into practice on your relationship side, because you have an inner knowledge and understanding. And I think that is what's opening up the idea of looking at the world in a different way. So it's much more in the here and now. And it's not that you're changing everything. It's just that you're doing things differently with what you've got. So there you go, Virgo. Thanking you very much for being here. Very much appreciate all your subscribing, liking and sharing, etc. It's absolutely beautiful to see. Don't forget about the comments. It's lovely also to see that. We got the live at the weekend and the messages from energy on this channel. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.